extra surprise podcast drop today. Just to let you know, Spotify have been being a bit weird with some of their editing stuff, and there have been a couple of recent episodes which may have come through on your player if you subscribe to Spanfeld of Your Brain, which I hope you do. They might have come through as blank, and I think I've fixed this problem now. So if you want to go back, if there's any episodes that you haven't listened to, especially last week's, which I think is a really important episode about some of the racism that comes up in the way that photo filters are used in modern life and how we view ourselves and how this stuff can be really easily internalized. If you want to pop back and listen to anything, I'll be super grateful. And it's my birthday week, so if you would like to leave a review for the podcast, maybe one of the ones that you can hear, not one of the blank ones, I would really love that. That means that these messages get into more people's ears and I'm able to support people on my mission to make podcasts short and accessible. So thanks very much if you just go back to that, and I'll see you on the usual Thursday drop. Anyone who follows me on social media will see that once a year I try and slope off to the most beautiful beach that I've ever been to in the world, eat really amazing food and stare at dolphins. I sit there and do a lot of journaling, a lot of reading, and try and get my emotional well-being and all of the thought work that I do back in connection with my body. And as a brand new offering in February of 2025, I'm offering for a very small number of people to come and join me for a week of thought work, of relaxation, and of deep dives on some of the issues that I feel are the biggest roadblocks to our own happiness. We're going to be focusing on body image, we're going to be focusing on boundaries, and we're going to be focusing on rest and pleasure. It's going to be a gorgeous, gorgeous week together in Goa in February, and all of the details I'm going to pop into the show notes, but you can also have a look at selfcareschool.co.uk for Self-Care in the Sunshine beach break. It would be an absolute joy if you wanted to come and reconnect to your body, your rest, your pleasure, whilst eating delicious food and probably staring at dolphins. Hopefully, I'll see you on a beach. If you've been enjoying what you're hearing on the podcast, you will love Self-Care School. Self-Care School is longer versions of this, more in-depth and more personalised. We have a whole hub of courses from body image to boundaries, perfectionism, time management, and a whole range of other topics. You name it, there's probably a course on it. But most importantly, we also have a weekly group coaching call where you get to apply this stuff to your everyday life and get support to try and untangle your own story from some of the emotions that you might not be enjoying in your life. If you would like to learn how to apply this work to your specific situation and to be building a life of your dreams, I would love to see you inside. Do pop over to selfcareschool.co.uk.